as we've been reporting, that those fires on Maui are not 100% contained. High winds, dry air, it's all making the fire for firefighters battle especially tough. Bobby Lee knows exactly what they are up against right now. He's president of the Hawaii Firefighters Association. He's in Honolulu right now, coordinating all the efforts with teams on the ground. Bobby, so glad you could join us. Let's just talk about your firefighting teams right now. They are working tirelessly to put out the flames, aid in search and rescue. But, you know, they're also a part of this community dealing with enormous loss themselves. Just to start off, how are you and your firefighters just doing personally right now? I know you've even had firefighters injured.
Yes, thank you, Kira. I appreciate the time. Yeah, our Maui firefighters in particular were really pushed to the limit with this particular fire. When you look at this, the level of winds they had to deal with, you know, 60, 80 mile an hour winds plus, it just really was a tough deal to try and work under. And at the same time, you know, you are correct. They are part of the community. Their houses are in these communities. You have firefighters out there working, fighting fires, knowing that when they get off duty, their house may not be there, and their house was in jeopardy, and yet they can't even be there to protect their own property. So, you know, that's kind of the environment that they're working under, and you know, we give them a whole lot of credit. I mean, they were really pushed to the limit.
Any idea, as your firefighters are being pushed to the limit, when any of these fires will be contained?
Everything that I've heard so far, they said it's still a few days away before it'll be totally contained. It's much more manageable now, you know, because the winds have slowed down. It's not as bad as it was, but there's still a lot of work to be done. We kind of get firefighters in there at a moment's notice, like, you know, that you can in the mainland. We don't have firefighters rolling in from other counties, other states. So it takes a day or two to just get other firefighters there. We have Honolulu firefighters there now that came in just yesterday. And I believe there's some Big Island firefighters and some state crash airport firefighters that are also there, you know, trying to help and give some relief to our Maui firefighters.
So you've put it into perspective about how overwhelmed they are. So with that said, and you even saying you could be days away from containment, have your firefighters had to get creative in the way that they fight these fires? Because it's unprecedented. They were fast moving. It was so unexpected. It took down so many structures and unfortunately took many lives so quickly. So how did you see your firefighters maneuver in ways that, you know, really were just taking a chance here, hoping that it was going to work?
Yeah, I would really love to say that they got creative and did a lot of out of the ordinary, spectacular things. But yes, when you're dealing with this kind of fire, you do get as creative as you can. But the biggest issue is that you know, you have a defined and finite source of resources, and that's all you got. And so once you get to the end of those resources, then really there's not a lot you can do, and you have to start making those hard decisions on what do you have an opportunity to put out and what you don't. So, and that's really the deal over here. You know, we fight really hard for firefighter staffing to keep our trucks staffed, you know, because that's firefighter safety, public safety. But that for us, that's really the key, because, you know, we are all we got. We don't have help coming in really quick to help us.
Well, you got to let us know how we can get the word out on how we can help. Clearly, we've got a platform here with a loud voice. So, Bobby Lee, you stay in touch with us, and we are thinking about the firefighters, and we'll continue to cover all the efforts. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.